Hi, if you want to see how I got this pink look, stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to wing this. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a little bit of some pinks in this video. Pink eyeshadow, pink blush, pink everything. Alright, I've already started off by cleansing my face, and I put on my primer water. I sprayed my primer water, and I used my Honey Do Me Up primer by NYX. And now I'm going to go in to start off with my brows. And I'm using my stencil that I got from eBay. And I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. And I will use this just to get an idea of where I want the placement of my eyebrows, not to actually make the actual shape of this thing. All right. Before I put on my foundation, I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime and Peach Luster highlighter. And I'm just going to put that all around my eye area. Cancel out any darkness that I have. And you've seen me use this plenty of times. If I'm looking down, I'm looking into my mirror. But you didn't need to know that, did you? Alright. Alright, I'm going to, on my palette, makeup metal palette, I don't know what you want to call it, I'm going to put my Avon CC Cream, Flawless, my Avon Ideal Flawless CC Cream in deep onto that little, this little metal palette. And I'm going to mix that with my old trusted faithful Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N100. I'm going to do about 3 drops. The only thing I don't like about this is it is a little messy, but it is what it is. And I'm going to take a clean spatula and mix that together to create my custom blend color. And whatever I have left on the spatula, I'm just going to put onto my face. And as you can see, it matches perfectly. Or at least it does to me. Alright, I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge beauty blender and bounce that all around. And I'm not going to use, do 2 or 3 coats because I'm not really going anywhere. It's warm outside, it's summertime. The lighter the makeup, the better, I feel, for me. I just do a little bit heavier on my powder to suck up the oils. Not really heavier, but my hair. I try to leave the spots underneath my eyes a little bit undone so that it's not too much heavy product. You know what I forgot? I forgot to use my under eye primer, but that's okay. I'm already too far gone now to even think about that. Just get in there. Try to blend that out some. I don't know if you can tell. You see how with just one coat this is flawless already. This is why I like the custom drops, because whatever foundation you do so use on there, it will make it look like your skin. Alright, now I am going to go in with my Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in deep. And I'm not really making a triangle shape. I'm just coming down a little bit, running it down, and I will create that shape while I'm blending it in. Put a little bit on my bridge of my nose. Now, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Booster, Mineral Booster in Corrective Yellow, and I'm going to put that on my under eye. And I'm going to use a little wedge that I got from Avon. Just going to set my under eye. And that's all I'm going to use of that yellow. Now I'm going to take my Airspun, good old trusty Airspun, in translucent extra coverage, and I'm going to use a powder puff, and I'm going to put that all over my face. Don't worry, the powdery look will go away eventually. Alright, now I'm going to take the brush, my fan brush, and brush that away, any excess. Alright, next I am going to go in with my L'Oreal Hip Duo in Shady. I'm going to use a lighter color, and I'm going to blend that all over my lid. Put that all over my lid. All the way to the brow bone. done with that. On my crease, I'm going to use, see, I'm just winging it right now. I have no idea what I'm going to do. On my crease, I'm going to use the Hip Duo by L'Oreal in Cheeky. And I'm going to use the pink color on my crease. Here, I'll bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can see my face a little bit better. And all I'm doing is just going in with that color, that pink color from that the Duo Cheeky, and putting that on my crease. Very light-handedly. As you see, I'm holding the brush by the end here. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the other duo, the L'Oreal Hip Studio Duo in Sculpted, and I'm going to use this lighter pink color again. Put that on. Put that on my lid. I think this is going to be a pinky purpley kind of look. What I'm going for. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my CVS palette that I have. I'm going to use this dark pink color here. I mean, you can use any pinks, berries, whatever you have on hand. I mean, this is not something that you need to go out and purchase anything new. Just whatever you have to use at that moment. Alright, and I'm going to use that and put that on my crease as well. We'll just, there we go. Just right on top of where we put that pinky color from the Cheeky palette or duo. Because all I'm doing now is just layering the pinks. Berries or whatever colors you want to call it. Berries, pinks. And I'm going to drag that all the way towards the inner part. I'm going to drag whatever was left on the brush, I drug it down to the inner corners here. Alright. Now, I'm going to go in with, sketchy here. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the flat brush and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going to go into that palette and use the champagne color here on the end. And you can use any, it's a pinky champagne, not a gold, per se. I'm just going to lightly highlight here my brow bone. Alright, now I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush. This is my MAC 224, it's a travel brush. I'm going to blend that in. Alright, now I'm going to go back in and with that pink, let's take this brush out, it's driving me crazy. With that pink from that palette, it's a dark, I want to say a berry type of pinky purpley color. I'm going to go back, do that crease again, and then with the first, was it the first one? Yes. With the color Cheeky, I'm going to go back with that same pink. It's like a metallic-y type of, I get it on my hand, can you see that? It's a very pretty berry type of pink, and I'm going to go back with that. And all I was doing was just going back over the same spot. Alright, the same crease, I guess, spot. Why is it that whenever I do my makeup, that's when my nose wants to run? Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color, the light brown tan color, light tan color in the Shady Duo by the same L'Oreal Hip. Take that color there, and I'm going to put that right on top of where I put the Cheeky color, just to kind of blend it out some, to marry them together, as I would say. Alright, now I'm going to take a, I guess I can take a flat shader brush. Actually, I'm going to take one of these little eyeshadow sponge applicators and take the, I guess, the darker of the two from the Cheeky Duo. You see this is so unorganized? Take that purpley color and I'm going to put that on my outer V. Alright, making a cute little V there. Alright, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush, tap that in there, and lightly buff that in. And I'm only doing it like this now because I'll probably end up deepening it later once I do my liner. Very lightly blending that all in with this fluffy brush. Alright. This is so unorganized because I just don't really know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to use this, these different purples and pinks and berries today because I don't normally do shades like this. Alright, now I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to look down, and I'm not going to make a wing, if if that makes sense. All I'm going to do is try to elongate my eyes. And all I did was just make the liner thicker. Can you see that? Just made the liner thicker on the end, the edge, and thinner on the inner. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Waterline, top and bottom. Find it easier if you look down and away. On the opposite side of where you're putting the liner. And I'm going to do stuff. I'm going to do waterline. Alright. Alright. So now I'm going to go in with my flat brush and with that pink color. Starting off. And I'm going to run that on the bottom of my lash line. All the way across. I'm kind of smoking out that liner that's on my lash line or my waterline, so it mixes and blends and all that good stuff. Alright, now I'm going to wipe that same flat brush off and go into that sculpted palette or duo and use the lighter pink. I don't know if I showed you what that looked like. It's a little bit of a like a metallic-y type. Because it says metallic shadow. And I'm going to do the same thing. There's that. Now I'm going to go with my mascara that I'm going to use is my Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And I start with my top lashes. I know some people probably start with the bottoms. And I'm going back and forth like this in this motion so that I can get the top of my lashes, top of the top lashes. If that makes sense. I try to look away on whatever corner I'm doing at the moment. I will look the opposite direction. There's one coat. Oh, I thought that hit my face. I really love this mascara. Once the formula started to dry up a little bit, it was perfect. This is the second coat. I love any mascara that will make you look like you have on falsies because I'm not that good at putting them on. But I wanted to try the Ardell Demi Wispies. Is that what they're called? Because I want to wear falsies, but I want them to not look like I'm wearing falsies. I think it also has something to do with people's eye shapes. Because I watch some of these girls on YouTube and I see what the falsies that they put on, and oh my gosh, it makes their eyes look so big and beautiful, and it looks so natural, even though it's false lashes, but it looks so good. I need to figure out how to do that. Alright, in my third coat, I'm going to put on my Voluminous Waterproof in Carbon Black, my good old trusty faithful L'Oreal Voluminous, my favorite mascara of all time. I always go back to this. I always have at least a couple of these stashed away for a rainy day. Bars, no. I'm not a rapper. Alright, now with that being complete, I'm going to do my bottom lashes. And I'm going to use my handheld mirror. I'm going to look it up so I don't get them on my skin. I'm going to start off once again with my Better Than Sex. And I'm going to do the same exact thing where I use 2 coats of the Better Than Sex and then 1 coat of the Voluminous. For my cheeks, I'm going to use this pink color that is the e.l.f. blush palette. It's in dark. I'm going to use the pink color there. Dab that on the apples of my cheek. Alright, there's that. I always like to go in when I'm done or close to being finished, and blend out any more harsh lines that I see or didn't see the first time. Now I'm going to go in with that darker shade in that cheeky duo. Right there. And I'm going to go in my crease again and just darken it up a little bit. Now that I have my mascara and my liner on. Then with my flat brush again, I'm going to go back in with the sculpted palette and the lighter pink color. I'm going to go back onto the lid, on my lid, and just kind of highlight that across. Anywhere that got blended out too much. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Cajun Highlighter. And this is from the 101 Dalmatian, what was the line? Or, what would you call it, a line? Oh! Well, since I dropped the fan brush, it went all the way in the closet. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques setting brush and just highlight the tops of my cheeks. My bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. Which I really don't see much of a highlight there. Was this a highlighter? Ooh. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC. They're very, very softly milled, and this is a MAC. This is True and Light, and it's a magically cool liquid powder. That's exactly what the other one is also. It feels like water on your skin. And I'm just going to go back over that section. Back over where I just highlighted, just the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin. And I guess it doesn't help that I have my fan on. Now, this is close to the end. I'm going to go in with my True Match powder in C8 Cocoa. Not N, like the letter N, but with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to buff everything together so it flows beautifully. I should have just done this. Oh. Darling. Alright, and for my lips, hold on one second. And for my lips, I'm going to use NYX Long Pencil Lip Color in, what color is this? In Pinky. And I'm going to put Revlon Lip Gloss in 180. I'm going to say it's pink something, but here we go. I licked off all my chapstick. That's okay. A matte pink look there. Take my Revlon gloss, and I believe this is in Pink Pop. Alright, and there you have my final look. It is I was winging it today. I didn't know exactly where I was going with this. I just knew I wanted to do something with a pink combo, pinkish, berryish, purpley combo, and this is it. And look at me still. All right, there we go. All right, and as you can see, just took the clip out. I really didn't do anything to my hair, just took it out of the little hairpin it was in. And that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is probably going to be a long-winded video because I just didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do something today because I just wanted to get all dolled up and pretty and girly. So thumbs up this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and you can hit me up on my Twitter at Blasian Attitude. Well, you know, this YouTube channel, Blasian Attitude, and my Snapchat I have, it's Blasian Attitude. And also hit me up also on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Blasian Attitude. Everything is Blasian Attitude. And yeah, and let me know, you know, what do you like to do for your summer looks, or, you know, what do you like to do during the summertime? Because I could use some ideas right now because I'm running out already. If you can imagine. Alright, well, if you like this, like I said, thumbs up this video and comment below how you like this video. If you want to see something else, let me know. Alright, bye.